It's always a risk when a franchise as big as Marvel decides to shake up the formula, but in the case of Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra, that shakeup might be exactly what makes or breaks it. On paper, a single player Avengers game featuring icons like Captain America and Black Panther sounds like a guaranteed win. You've got powers, personalities, nostalgia, basically the holy trinity of fan service. But Skydance and Amy Hennig aren't going for easy wins. They're gambling hard. Instead of sticking to just the usual superheroes everyone expects, they're throwing us into the trenches with four playable characters, two of them being relatively unknowns. Gabriel Jones, a howling commando with a rifle, and Nanali, a Wakandan spy armed with a retractable baton. And yes, Captain America and Azuri's Black Panther are still here. But the real twist is that you might spend as much time, if not more, with the other two. So here's the question no one's asking: why? Why risk anchoring your game on characters casual fans barely recognize? That's where the genius or the downfall might lie. See, Gabriel and Nenali aren't just filler, they're designed to bring variety. When you play as Gabriel, you're essentially inside a WW2 shooter. Think gritty, boots on the ground combat, bullets, grenades, chaos. Now flip over to Nenali, and suddenly you're in a stealth game. Shadows, espionage, infiltration. It's like Assassin's Creed got dropped into the Marvel universe. That contrast is powerful if it works. Because let's be real, players are going to want to be Captain America. They'll want to feel the shield fly, punch Hydra agents through walls, do the superhero thing. But Skydance is betting they can make Gabriel and Nenali just as fun. And that's a big bet. But it's not unheard of. Remember how Marvel's Spider-Man made Mary Jane playable? It was a controversial move, but it added depth. And maybe that's the goal here, showing a Marvel world where not everyone is a god or a super soldier, but where even the lesser known fighters matter. Still, this approach needs to nail one thing: gameplay identity. Each character must feel radically different. They need unique mechanics, not just different weapons, completely different playstyles. If they feel like reskinned versions of each other, the illusion breaks. The gamble fails. But if it works, if Skydance pulls it off, they won't just have made a good Marvel game, they'll have rewritten what ensemble superhero games can be. And here's where it gets interesting for the future. Because if Marvel 1943 succeeds, it opens the door to games where we finally get playable arcs for the underdogs. Give us a Misty Knight game. Let us play as Moon Knight's multiple personalities. Imagine a stealth mission with Elektra or a detective chapter with Jessica Jones. Marvel 1943 is the test, and it's bold, it's emotional, it's controversial, but maybe, just maybe, it's the start of something bigger. This isn't just about punching Nazis with a vibranium shield. This is about reshaping the entire Marvel gaming universe. So, is Marvel 1943 a gamble? Absolutely. But it might just be the gamble Marvel needs to evolve.